It's Bonnie. Happy Friday! I am back. Oh my gosh, it is a little overcast, although I'm just seeing the sun peek through now. It's been overcast for hours, but now I'm seeing a little sun. It cooled off enough that I opened up the windows. It feels good to have the fresh air coming in the house. And I wanted kind of a comforting candle to burn tonight, so I decided to light up one of my all-time favorite like July August candles, and it is called Salted Butterscotch from Bath and Body Works. This one is absolutely wonderful. Also today, I gotta do a haul at some point. I actually ordered some Homeworks Slacken and Company candles on QVC. Oh my gosh, I got gooey chocolate brownie. I got that two pack. So I gotta share this with you guys soon. I'm like, I didn't know if I should light that one up or the salted butterscotch, but I'm like, I probably could have lit them lit them up together, and it would have smelled really good. So set notes on this one are warm brown sugar, sweet cream, a pinch of salt, and melted butter. So you know what makes this candle amazing? It's the pinch of salt. It's funny because my husband, he loves this candle. He likes candles that smell like the mall, like caramel corn, salted pretzels, that kind of thing. And this one does have a little bit of that mall vibe. I also get, remember the hard candy butterscotch candies they used to get? Old fashioned candy, which I love. It smells like one of those butterscotch discs. But it's warm, it's buttery, it's butterscotchy. Is that a word? As opposed to caramely. I love it. I absolutely love it. So this is one of the White Barn candles, and it's a label on here. You can see it right here. As far as the throw, it's funny. Someone sent me a thread that people were talking about my throw ranking, and they were a little bit confused. So I thought I'd spend a couple of minutes talking about how I figure out throw for a candle. So I go by the old-fashioned grading system. So it's a 7, 8, or 9, which is a C, a B, or an A. I don't know. That's just the way that makes sense to me. I used to do like medium high, medium low, but a bunch of people said they were confused about that. So I'm trying to figure out a way. It's actually in any of my books I've written, I'm using the 1 being the lowest to the 10 being the top throw. Occasionally I'll throw in an 11. Like there's a couple of 11s. But what's funny is I rarely get a candle that's below like an 8. And I think the reason for that is I pretty much pick and choose which candles I want to review. Like, I don't really bother reviewing candles that I absolutely hate. And a lot of people probably might disagree with me on that. I mean, I remember Lemon Waves I hated. I reviewed that one. But I like to talk about scents that I love. You won't see me really reviewing like mahogany. I try not to do too many reviews on like linen. It's not my wheelhouse. I'm not super good at describing these linen scents, although since I've had Lenny on my channel, it's been a little bit easier because like that's his wheelhouse. Like he loves linen, Palo Santo, rain, aloe, like any of those spiritual woodsy candles. And you guys know me, I'm like all about food. So my comfort zone is the foodie candles, which is why like fall and Christmas are my favorite times of year. Of course, florals I can review pretty well. Sometimes I have a hard time picking out like the different like specific florals. Like I can tell like a powdery floral versus a sweet floral. But again, I tend to like my floral candles a little bit better cold, believe it or not. The candles that I personally love are going to be your gourmand candles. Of course, like I said, fall coming, caramel pumpkin swirl is definitely like a sister candle. to salted butterscotch. One's butterscotch, one's caramel. But I'm really good at the gourmand candle. So I try to stay in that like arena a little bit more. I'm also very aware of space and airflow. You guys know I do a lot of candles on the patio. And it's funny because you would think a candle on a patio would be a lot lighter. No, sometimes they're a lot stronger, which is interesting because, again, airflow plays a really, really important part of circulation of scent when you're burning a candle. I feel like my house actually has good airflow in terms of candles, the way the windows are positioned. I don't know, but I don't have like those really high ceilings. I don't have an open floor concept. I do have a fairly large living room. I tend to burn candles in a couple of different rooms. I will do kitchen, dining room, living room, and about like 160 square foot bedroom area. And I've had actually a decent amount of luck with the, yeah, thumbs up, the gourmands that I've been burning. So typically, if I say a candle is like a 9.2, it's pushing a little bit above the it's like an A minus. It's a little bit better than a B, but like an A minus. If I find a candle that actually has 0 scent, I don't even really rank it. I'll just tell you guys, like those Aldi candles that I had with the 2 wicks, those were pretty unscented. So I'll just come out and say like, no, there's no scent in here. I'm not going to rank it like a 3. It's not even worth it. There's too many. There's too many numbers. It's funny, when I wrote my book, I think I did like the different numbers, but it's really confusing. Once you get below a 7, you probably don't want the candle. I mean, at that point, you're like, it's pretty low. Unless, and I say this with a grain of salt, some people do not like really strong candles. Some people want a hint of scent. And I will talk about that. Like if I get a candle that's on the low side but has a really high quality scent, I will let you guys know that, because sometimes people just want a little bit of scent. So there's a lot of, aspects that go into candle reviewing, in my opinion. But like I said, for the most part, my favorite candles to review that I keep gravitating towards are like the foodie scents. Like, give me caramel, give me cake, give me strawberries, give me cheesecake, give me eggnog, give me any type of dessert, and I'm like totally on it. So anyway, going full circle, back to salted butterscotch. This one's like a 9.8. I've always gotten a really strong throw from salted butterscotch historically. I've been kind of moving this one around my house, and it smells amazing. I get the buttery, butterscotch, rich, warm scent, and I'm loving it. So this is definitely a huge yay on my part if you like butterscotch. So anyway, let me know what you think about that one, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.